Bert is Bert, Bert is Bert, Bert, fly high is Bert, Bert is the word is Bert, Bert does its own thing, haters getting Bert hurt, Bert drops the golden nuggets, Bert. Bert is Bert, Bert, fly high is Bert, Bert is the word is Bert,
Bert does its own thing, haters getting berserk. Bert drops the golden nuggets, Bert. Bert. Bert.
What's good, fam? Let's get the show started. All right. Got everything sorted here. Cyber. What's good, brother? Let's fucking go. XRP sitting at number 4. Let's see. Hedera, number 17, 28 cents. XRP at $2.34. Don't forget to like and retweet the show here today. If you're on the spaces, feel free to hit the link up in the Jumbotron. Let me share the link first for the live stream. What's today? Friday? Yep, Friday, January 10th, 2025. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you had a great week. This is my first week back. We started doing shows again a week ago after I more or less recovered. I'm doing a lot better now. Appreciate everyone that asked and has been checking up on me. We'll continue to run up the spaces for as long as we can. Started doing them back in September of 2023 in Hedera. Now we're kind of expanding our reach into XRP as well. Now that XRP has meme coins as well. Let's do some fibs here for those of you guys that maybe are new. We'll do a little XRP charting. Let me get Bert up on deck screener. You guys know the charts delay a little bit. Also, let me pull up my X account here. If you guys aren't in my alpha chat already, I've been charting a lot of my favorite tokens. Bert, obviously. There's a few others. Gib on HBAR. You guys probably know Gib at this point. Again, join the link in my bio, t.me/IPEX calls. If you're missing out on the latest news and alpha, I'm going to do some giveaways and some really cool stuff in there on top of it as well, on top of the alpha calls. So don't miss out. There's a lot of alpha to be covered. And as the space really heats up right now, arguably it's pretty slow. But the moment Bitcoin starts to pump again, XRP pumps, whatever, I mean, we're going to be doing a lot more calls. So right now, I'm mainly focused on 3 tokens. So Gib on a HBAR, and then mainly Bert on XRP memes. And then we have this one's more of like a gamble. I'm still kind of seeing how it's going. I'll just kind of give you guys a little update on it. It's about where I bought it too, so I haven't made anything, and I haven't sold it either. Where is it at? Hold on. I want to find it here. This will be the first time, by the way, we're going to talk about on the show. NDX. Some of you guys might have heard of it. I'm not here like showing it. Like, yeah, I have a bag of it. But I want to see more. I want to see how they continue to ride. Look up NDX. Basically, they're trying to be like the NASDAQ for XP meme coins, putting a bunch of liquidity pools with the top meme coins on XRP. Bert would be one of them. It's exciting. It's interesting for me. So I bought some. I saw XRP 589. Man, didn't XRP 589 go to like 5 to 10 million? So something like this, and I don't think they did anything like what NDX is doing personally. So seeing this, again, it's a gamble. I don't know exactly how it's gonna how well it's gonna do, but I like the meme. I like the content that they've been putting out, and I mean, who knows? Maybe this one will go to 1 to 10 mil or more. Obviously, we'll have to see. But this is like the one-off gamble that I'll kind of throw out there if that catches my eye, and sometimes they really hit really hard. So this one already did a 2x from when I first called it, and then it did have a nice pullback, and I just basically kept saying I'm going to DCA into it until I see like 1 million market cap or higher. I think it could do it, so I'm just going to hold it, just kind of watch how it plays out. I like the narrative behind it. I think this is the one that I was talking about, XRP. I think this is the 589, right? Ripple. I think it's this one. Looks like it. And it's back down to 1 million market cap, it looks like. So, yeah, I mean, it's you guys have all seen, if you've been here in XRP memes, you've seen how fast memes can run to like 1 million plus without taking a breath. So I wouldn't hold my breath against something like that, something like NDX, because it has a similar potential, kind of like SPX 6900, whatever that one is on like ETH. It's the same kind of vibe, but for XRP. Basically looking to flip the NASDAQ on, but doing it here on XRP. So I found it interesting. I mean, you don't have to buy it, but I like it. And I think the content is good. And they're only like 2 days old too. And it ran to like 450 market cap, 450,000. So I think that's pretty solid for the first 2 days. Obviously, we'll kind of just watch it. But yeah, that's my gamble. So I've been sharing that one in the alpha chat, charting it. I think it's in a good spot right now. So I'm just holding it, just watching it right now. So we'll come back to the Bert chart here in a bit. It's doing well. I like what I'm seeing in the chart. Again, join the alpha chat if you're not in there already. We're over 200 members now. I will be closing it at 333. So make sure to jump in before I make it private. All right, let's jump on some XRP. Let's see how XRP is doing. I'll do the monthly, the weekly, and the daily give you guys a catch up on what's going on, what I'm watching for here. Sitting at $2.33. This is a good candle. If this one closed red, I mean, that would be a really bad candle. It still looks good. The shape of the candle itself isn't like crazy bullish though, which could mean a trend reversal in the next few candles, which is why I'm saying the potential top. I know a lot of people are going to call for a lot higher than $7 to $10 in this run, and maybe we do see higher than that, but maybe later in the cycle or something. But for me, I'll definitely be taking profits in this zone if that's the zone that we really get to. So max fib extension, $7.39 is the max that XRP is supposed to be going on these ranges here. But I have said on multiple shows, I think we go a bit higher. I think and you can blow past this. This isn't like the end all be all on the fibs or anything like that. It's just more of, hey, like this is psychologically where it'll go. And as well, if we do go above this, that would be a blow off top scenario. And basically you need to take profits at these levels. Obviously, if we go like way higher, like in the $20 or $30 range, that's like way beyond anything that the charts are showing. So that would be like extreme zones. Let me see if I can actually add. Yeah, look at like the 1.2. Hold on. No, not the 1.2. The 4. No. Yeah, I mean any fib level, even if I add the 4618, it doesn't really. I mean, this is like supposed to be where my XRP maxes out, but I mean, a lot of us more or less believe that it'll go much higher. So very important to kind of be aware of at minimum here. Just kind of watch the charts closely. We're still battling, so technically we're barely entering. And remember this too, especially if you're in my alpha chat. This is like the perfect chart to kind of just show you guys step by step what is going on the Fibonacci's and why they matter so much. Because I know some people still don't believe in the fibs, but they do matter. And you can literally watch us bounce and break through specific ones. So whenever I'm charting the tokens, here's some alpha for you guys, especially if you've been watching my alpha chat over the last few nights, really. So this 702 level right here, this is the alpha for everyone. Like if you're watching Give, Bert, every token, this is like the major psychological zone that all the traders are going to be looking at. Bots, snipers, whatever, they're going to buy here. So if you can get your token here and hold above it, so we close the next candle in December well above it, that's when you get the big breakouts into price discovery. And then this gray line here is symbolic of your all-time high based on the wick. And it could be a body too, but usually it's a wick. So kind of breaking this level, that's where you like officially enter price discovery here. But I was talking about it a lot yesterday, and XRP is already showing the move, so it's perfect. Basically, you want to battle through the red, which is what Bert just did, and then battle through the 382, which is what Bert, Gib, a lot of them were doing here, NDX. And then you got to battle through the 0.5. But once you really get through these levels, these three lines here, mainly this middle one, that's where you really want to see a lot of battle testing happen, because this is that zone around the previous all-time high with the body candle closes. That's usually what you see. And you can see on the 786, a lot of tokens like Bert. Bert has a very similar, I think Bert has the exact same candle close, actually. Let me go on the XRP chart. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. All right, give me 1 second here. Yep. So Bert's is actually on the 702 because the first wick was so extreme. Oh, I moved it. Hold on. All right, that should be good. Let me share my tab. I accidentally moved the fib level, so I had to re-put it there. All right, so right here, look at the wick to the upside at the 1. And then we have the candle bodies right here at the 702. So basically, and this is why I have this circle right here, the moment we break this right here, which I believe I said is at 10 million market cap for Bert, so basically a 2x from here, And then basically it's just straight rockets because there's literally nothing resistance. I guess you could call the all-time high wick a resistance line, but literally once you break that, I guess I could add a circle here if I really wanted to, but I mean, it's not really, it's really going to be the bodies here. That's going to be the main battle. And then you could even see here why Bert's struggling at the 236 on the XRP chart, because look at how many candles closed above it or below it for such, I mean, the entire history, the bottom of the last basically cup and handle, the top of it, every candle closed on it or below it. So historically for Bert, this red line right here, the 236, is the most significant line in Bert's entire history. So like the moment we really break out of it, that's when we're just going to see some big moves. And that's why I said like a 2x from here on the 10 mil range. I mean, it'll happen so fast, and we already saw a bunch of 10K buys happen here. We'll see so many 10K buys on the way up. We just basically have to break through, and right now we're still just battling with it. And interestingly enough, just going back to the Bert chart here, we're holding this blue line here, which I'll re-explain what it is. We're holding it so strong. Look at that. You can see it, and we're actually up here now. So let me show you guys what this blue line is. So this first blue line we broke through already. That was step one. That was putting in a new higher high, which we did on January 5th. So I believe that was Monday. So Monday we confirmed and we broke through. So I can actually delete this line now because we already broke through it. So now the second line to break through is this right here. It's from the wick all-time high to the second all-time high wick, straight down. And we just broke through it on January 7th, which I think was Tuesday or Wednesday. And then that was when we pumped all the way to the 382, which was like 7.5 mil range. And that was the zone I said we need to break next. So we went straight to that zone and tested it, but rejected down to the 236. And then the whole market obviously pulled back. So that didn't help anything, which is fine. That's normal. And it's healthy because it just gives more time for Bert to really coil up. So very normal. And then again, still sitting on this blue line, we broke through it. And we have not closed below it. So we are still confirmed in an uptrend. And technically, this is a bull flag. So continuing to watch this zone, we break through this, the 236 again, and then we'll retest the 382, which is like in the 7 million range. Then once we really break through there, it's literally just 10 million and that's it. Then we go to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 mil, whatever, after these zones. Like this is the most critical zone to break through right now on Bert. And the moment that happens, I mean, the whole XRP meme coin space will fundamentally change, of course. But that's the first trend line. The second trend line is the bodies of the all-time highs right here. And that's a trend line in and of itself. And funny enough, it coincides pretty much exactly on the 382, a little bit under it. But once we break that, it's basically breaking the second fib level. And then again, like I said, we'll pretty much go straight to 10 million from there. And then once we can really battle with it and hold above it, which pretty much every XRP meme coin has struggled at the 10 million level. Once we see that, I mean, we'll really see the next leg up for this phase 3 that I've been talking about here, which I do believe Bert has what it takes to be above the max fib level. Like I said, with XRP, give me a second to minimize it here. So take your screenshots if you want to see how much this is lining up here. But basically, this is what I'm watching for. This is 60 million market cap. This is 45 million market cap. This one's around 30 mil. And then this one right here is 20 million. Or sorry, this right here is 20 million. So, and then I also did the math for you guys. So Bert right now at 5 million market cap, if it went to 20 million right here below the 1618, still not even officially above in price discovery, just for Bert to do a 4x from here would be the same thing. Let me pull the chart back up here on XRP. It would be the same thing for XRP to go from where it's at right now all the way here. It'd be the same as XRP going from here to $10. And Bert only has to do 20 million. So do you think XRP goes to $10 first, or do you think Bert goes to 20 million? You can kind of do the math there, especially if you're trying to make more XRP. This is the kind of move that Bert would have to do before XRP or even at the same time. And then here's the other thing you got to bet on. Do you bet that XRP goes to $10 this cycle and goes maybe above it? Or are you betting that Bert is able to go to let me see. Let me draw it in here. Or are you betting Bert's able to go to 20 mil and then stop there, if not go much higher? So basically all of this here. Give me 1 second to delete this one. So the equivalent would be Bert going to 20 million while XRP goes to $10. If XRP goes to $10, I have no doubt that Bert would go into the price discovery zone of the first, second, and third. 1, 2, 3, 4. First, second, third, fourth max fib extension. I think that's really realistic for Bert. So Bert would do like a 2x to a 3x on whatever XRP is about to do, if XRP even makes it to $10, which I think it will. But at those levels, this right here is how high Bert has to go to match, only to match XRP going to $10. And so obviously, if you believe XRP goes to like something like $30, I've heard some people mention like 27 and 44 and that kind of stuff. Well, I got the numbers for you. Bert at 60 million right here, 12x from here. Bert at 60 million is the same as XRP at $30. So this price right here up here is XRP at $30. So are you betting Bert gets to 60 million first, or XRP gets to $30 first? And that's kind of the question you have to seriously ask yourself when it comes to these fib levels specifically. Like, okay, and this is the low end. I mean, I think Bert could go way higher than this if XRP is $10. I mean, we're talking, we have multiple tokens on the front page potentially being 100 million. Like, that's the kind of levels that I'm looking at personally when it comes to this kind of stuff. So again, a lot of you guys believe XRP goes way higher. If it does, then all the numbers I'm talking about right now are very low, very small. And that's really important to be aware of. I think we see 80 to 100 mil for Bert on this next leg up if XRP does some pretty crazy moves. And so we kind of have to just watch it. But this is what I'm watching for. You know, it's something that I've been talking about for quite some time now. And this next wave is going to be quite large. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money in XRP. They've held their XRP. Maybe they haven't even bought XRP meme coins yet. But this next wave, when people see how high these meme coins start to run, they're going to be like, oh, wow, okay, like there's a real opportunity here to double, triple, 10x my money or more. And I just made a good bag because I didn't even know about XRP memes. Like, let's not underestimate that a lot of people still haven't even got in XRP memes. If you're one of the first people right now, you're one of the few that are still here. I mean, we're talking like 10 to 20 to 30,000 people on any given day. I'm pulling up I'm pulling up XP market right now. I mean, you're one of the few that I've jumped on. Let me pull it up here. January 8th. Let me show you guys XP market. So I guess it's 2 days behind for some reason. So January 8th, we actually had less traders, 14.1 thousand. So that's interesting to be aware of as well. We're actually decreasing in traders right now because the market is trending down right now. But I know Bitcoin's kind of coming back. So we'll see yesterday and today's numbers over the weekend. Yeah, less trades over 24 hours. Let's see, more trust lines. There's more trust lines being added. Market cap down to 289 mil. 3 million less volume. Like 1 million less in the centralized exchange volume, and then 4 million less from the day before, from the 7th to the 8th. So Yeah, I mean, just kind of watching this right now. I mean, we're still under 300 million market cap for everything on XRP, token wise. Like that, that's pretty wild to watch. And let's see, what's the Bert market cap again? About 5 mil. So 5 million is 5% at 100 million, and then we're three times that. So we're at a Bert's like at about 1.75% of the entire XRP tokens market cap. And then if Bert does run to 10 mil, which is what I was saying, I believe we'll see really soon. We already got almost halfway there, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, for the market pullback. We could see something where Bert is like 3 to 5% of the entire XRP market cap of meme coins specifically. And so that's really important to be aware of as well, because if we do see like the total, like once XRP has this blow off top and all this money flows into XRP memes and just tokens in general, because people want to keep gambling and keep buying into memes and that kind of stuff. You know, people want to still make money. Meme coins are going to be the best way that happens. And Bert's like 3 to 5% or more of the total XRP token market cap. That's where you see like, okay, like, are we talking 5 to 10 billion market cap for all tokens or more? Maybe it could be even higher than that. Like, I think that's the conservative number. And even if we're at 5 bill and Bert is 1%, which it's already like it's 1.75. But if we get to like 3 to 5%, which I think is very possible here, okay, well, we're talking like 50 to 150 million market cap, and that's just the price of XRP at like $10. And so that's still what's the number there? That's still 10 to 30x from here on Bert specifically. And you're telling me that if Bert has that much more market share, that it wouldn't be capable of running to like 250 million, 500 million or something crazy or more billion. Bert has what it takes. We saw Bert green in a sea of red literally a couple days ago, and then the whole market started really tanking. People got scared. Some of the people that literally put in big bags at like 6-7 mil sold at like 5 or 4 mil, which makes literally no sense unless you hate money. So like watching that, literally nothing's changed. The community's showing up every day. The content's amazing. Everything about Bert is phenomenal. There's actually something I want to show you guys. Let me find it really quick. Give me a second. If you guys appreciate the content here, don't forget to like and retweet the show. As always, appreciate you guys doing that. Let me find XRP memes. Shout out to you, brother. Before I went to bed, he made a post, a Bert Bull post. Give me 1 second to find it. All right, but yeah, XP market still hasn't fully recovered yet for XP meme coins overall. And basically, if you want to try to buy the bottoms, these are your best entries. Essentially, I do believe that, unless we see Bitcoin have like a big pullback or something extreme happen. I see Dasha saying, do you believe 100 million is actually possible without any more listings? I think that's a great question. To be honest, I don't know. I think just with enough on-chain activity, on-chain inflows, just from XRP alone, I think it's easy to underestimate like how big XRP already is and how much could flow into memes if let's just say these boomers want to actually start trading meme coins. And just people in general, you know, like people coming over just holding their XRP. Like I get it. Like I thought Hedera had like H-bar maxis. XRP maxis are even more intense, and they will just hold their XRP because they believe XRP is just going to outperform everything, which it can. Now, I'm not saying it won't, but when you have meme coins that are really high quality and you can kind of see them already outperforming XRP, that's where it's like, oh, okay, like you kind of need to allocate some position into meme coins. Otherwise, when they do rocket another 10x, 15x, whatever, yeah, XRP can do that. But XRP to do a 10x from here is $23, while Bert a 10x from here is 50 million market cap, which we've already seen multiple tokens get to that range and hold for a bit and go beyond that. So when we're talking like more like blow off top scenarios and Pico top bull run vibes, I mean, a 10x just on Bird alone isn't anything special. I mean, we're talking 20x or 30x or 100x, depending on how hard these things run. I mean, Bert at 100x is $500 million market cap. Like, you're telling me that Bert potentially becoming the number one meme coin, and that isn't a scenario that's on the table when XRP is like potentially flipping Ethereum. I know a lot of people think it'll flip Bitcoin, but like, if any of those scenarios occur, we are going to see like hundreds of millions in market cap for a lot of the top tokens, and it won't even be like shocking. It'll only be shocking for the people that are sidelined. And if you see 100 mil market cap, that's a 20x from here for Bert. If you have another 100 mil on that, that's a 40x, and you can kind of do the math from there. It's like anyone putting in like $100 USD, $1,000 USD, 100 XRP, 1,000 XRP at these levels, and you're betting that XRP is going to go really high. The additional leverage play on XRP is the meme coins at the end of the day. And I'm betting on the meme coins personally that have strong, amazing distribution, strong teams, strong community, strong content. And if your meme coin doesn't have all those things and more, which I'm going to talk about this thread here. Give it a second to load. I'll load it up here. But that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for personally. I might have to refresh my screen. It's not loading. And then we'll jump back on XRP as well. But yeah, Bert holding this level. You guys can still see my screen. Bert holding this level here like a champ. We have about 28 minutes left before this candle closes. Still holding that bottom line as support as well. So that's incredibly important as well to be considered in an uptrend. We are still in an uptrend. We're in that SOS phase of the Wyckoff distribution as well. If you guys are in my alpha chat, you know what I'm talking about. I did share the graphic before. I think I guess I might as well pull it back up again. Give me a second to pull it up. I'm gonna go look it up. 1 second. All right, while that's loading, the blue just went under the 80 over the last 24 hours. The orange still needs to do that. But then we could have a move like this where we cross down and then cross up here to begin the next leg up. So just kind of watching the day-to-day on the stochastic. Definitely bullish still on that one. Let me show you this Wyckoff chart. All right, it's still loading, so give it a second. All right, it looks like XRP memes account loaded. So I'll pull this one up here. We are going to read it. What's going on here? All right, can I just like maximize this picture? Why is it not loading? It's saying connection was reset. What is that? Let's see. There's a Charge School website. Okay, I just need images. I don't need to know who made it. Hold on. Okay, let's see. All right, too many things to read. Let me go back. I'm trying to pull this chart up. It's giving me terrible terrible resistance here. Let's go to images. I don't know why it makes it so difficult sometimes. Just clicking on an image, nothing crazy. All right, and then it won't even let me zoom in on it. All right, whatever. Let's just pull up the tab here. So if you guys can see, it's this tab right here. So basically we had, actually I want to do the one with the spring. Hold on. This one. Can I visit this? Hold on. Here it is. Okay, this is the one. Maybe I should just save it. I don't know why I haven't saved it. I use it quite often. Also, if you're like in the dark or something, it's at night. I don't think there's a dark mode on this page. It's like really white. I have no idea who designed this website. Doesn't really make sense to make it this white or to have a white background, but it is what it is. Yeah, so just cautioning you now, I'm going to make the screen pretty white. So look away if you need to, but here you go. All right, so Bert already did this zone of accumulation here. So if you're watching, let me go to, I wish I could just pull the Bert chart up. I guess I got to do it on what is it called? Trading. Is it Trading View? Is that what it's called? Trading View, yeah. I have to do it. Shout out to Yam. He was showing me how to do it. I just haven't pulled it up myself. So this right here, this area here is the beginning of the Wyckoff accumulation. And then this is the daily. So you can really see it on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. That was where we were just kind of charting. So let me zoom out here. So if you're in my alpha chat, I already covered this and I walked you guys through what I'm seeing. So this right here, let me erase some of these. They're kind of in the way. We already broke through. This is that first zone that we broke through. This is that second zone that we need to hold. And look at that on the 4 hour. Look at this. We're holding this zone perfectly. I mean, it's bull flagging. I mean, you guys want to see the bull flag? I mean, here it is. I can't tell if those are wicks, but we'll just kind of do this. There you go. As you can see, Bert's trying to break out right now, actually, on the bull flag. So stay tuned for that. And then it just needs to break through this zone here. Like right here, probably. And then I'll erase this one. And then we need to make it up here in this zone. So, I mean, we have our work cut out for us. And funny enough, we wicked right into it. Look at that. We went straight into that zone. But it did reject because it was just really hard, very fast. And that's good. It's healthy, continues to build market structure. So speaking of market structure, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking at on the Wyckoff. And again, we covered this on the show so many times before it happened. The 4 hours super primed to take off again. Look at that. We're at the bottom, the lowest of the low on the 4 hour on the stochastic. Look at that. And the 4 hours still does matter. I mean, Bert's only like 80 days old. So like this is very indicative of local tops and local bottoms. And we've bottomed twice here at this level and this level. Very important to be aware of that. All right, so Wyckoff, let's look at it. Appreciate everyone tuning in here today. Don't forget to like and retweet the show if you found any alpha, any value. So just kind of take a mental screenshot of the of the chart here. Let's go back to the Wyckoff structure. So down here we had these dips. So you had one dip, two dips, and then the spring, three. So it's not going to look perfectly like this, but it's pretty much spot on. So one dip down here, two dips, and then the big dip, three. So let's go back to Bert. So let me actually go back to the daily chart. I think it's a little bit more concise at this point. Yeah, you can see it right there clearly. Hold on. There you go, right here. Let me put it in yellow. So this bottom zone here, one. This was our spring, so this was the absolute bottom down here, and we called it too, December 26th. And then this was the first bottom zone here. So 1, 2, spring. This is SOS here. SOS. And then this is that other test. So let's go back to the chart again, just kind of look at the chart, kind of memorize it. You'll see what I'm talking about. So again, 1 down here, 2, spring. We have the back test. And then look, you can see the little mountains, right? 1 up here, 2. We had a little pump here. So basically 1, 2, 3. And then the SOS. So we're right here. Like Bert actually, I think might be at the LPS zone right now. Funny enough, actually, let me go back. Just kind of memorize this. I think Bert's at the LPS. Yeah, it is. Bert's at the LPS right now. So this is the actual bottom. If you didn't buy at 2 million, basically the lowest you're gonna buy is at this 4 million, 4.54, whatever it was when we were talking in the show yesterday. I said this is the bottom. Basically, I said this is the lowest you're gonna be able to buy. And there were some people that bought like up here and dumped it literally at the LPS. Like there's literally no rhyme or reason to do that, out of just fear of the market for no reason. Like that's how you lose money. And both of those people that bought 10K, they both lost like $2,000 to $3,000 in like a day or two. Like I don't know about you guys, but I don't have that kind of money to be losing and throwing around like that. But there's really no reason. And honestly, to be just super honest, if you have that kind of money and you're throwing it around, find someone that knows what they're doing or what they're talking about when it comes to these charts and stuff, and ask. Like be humble a bit, like I don't want to see anyone losing any money on these kinds of stuff, but it happens. If you think you could just rely on yourself to do these trades, like if the market pulls back, like I don't want to say so what, but if the market pulls back, like the market pulls back, it always does that. But then the market comes back so much stronger, and the meme coins pump so much harder. We're literally at 7.5 million, like 2.5 million above here 48 hours ago, 72 hours ago. Has anything really changed negative? It hasn't. And so watching this, like we're literally going to go back to this level so fast, like nothing, probably this weekend for all I know, especially if XRP moves. So again, first drop, second drop, spring. This is the spring zone here. Like I said, one mountain. We had 1 pump here, and then the third one that I talked about here. And then basically the last zone before we pumped. And then we're finalizing the SOS right now, holding the all-time high wicks as support, which is super bullish, finalizing the LPS. Look at this. I mean, I can't even make this stuff up. Look, spring test, had the next wave up, SOS, currently in the LPS. And then I believe this zone here is actually that 10 million zone that I keep talking about, because this SOS right here at the top is 7 mil. So we actually might break through 7 mil like nothing on this next wave up and go straight to 10 mil and battle it. So, I mean, it's really, really important to be aware of where we are in the chart. And I keep talking about it, but if people don't listen or they don't buy at the bottom, whatever, if you didn't buy 2 mil, well, you have basically one more chance to buy before we're at 10 mil and above. Here at 4.8 mil, 4 mil, whatever it was yesterday. And that's basically the last chance. And I'm literally creating this channel here perfectly, which is exactly what this Wyckoff chart is showing. I mean, it's literally this channel here. Look at that. I mean, I've been calling it to a T, and the Wyckoff shows it as well. So, I mean, you can fade all the way up to 10 mil, but I mean, we need volume at 10 million. Either way, I guess, but I'd prefer it if you didn't buy at 10 mil. I prefer if you bought much lower, so you're not adding that much more risk. I think it's more risky to buy at the top, which I know most people buy, and that's why most people get wrecked. Most people are not willing to buy the dips, buy the bottoms, because they genuinely just feel like it's the most risky at these levels. But it's less risk when you are buying not the all-time highs, when you're buying below the all-time highs. And XRP meme, shout out to you, brother. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go read your thread now. I do want to touch on it here. I thought it was probably one of the best ones I've read on Bert in a long time in general. He said, "This is Major Alpha. Appreciate you, brother." And he's saying, "Last chance to buy before all-time high." Like, I genuinely believe that the charts are screaming it. I talked about 2 million as the absolute bottom. We called it here on the show. I mean, there's only so many calls that we can make here on the show back to back that are spot on. And either you buy at the bottom or you don't. And I got so many DMs of you guys thanking me that, hey, you made a 2x, 3x, whatever, if you took profits. And if not, then you're holding for a 10x, 20x, 30x, like I am, because that's where the real gains. That's why that's ultimately why people buy memes, because they can make some pretty ideally life-changing amounts. And I'm showing up every day. I know a lot of you guys are showing up every day. I want to see you guys make life-changing figures. And that's incredible, because that's what the bull runs provide. And if you don't make the most of the opportunity at hand in front of your face during the bull run, maybe clicking some buttons on your screen by rating, by showing up, liking and retweeting the show, making a post, liking and retweeting one another's post, that kind of stuff. Like, if you're not working for your bags, what are you doing in this space? Are you just holding, buying and holding and praying? I mean, that's not the way to make a lot in this space, arguably. And as I showed in the chart here, I believe Bert is here currently. We've already had our spring. We already back tested, and we've already rocketed up to the SOS. And I already talked about the LPS, a back test here, called it perfectly on the show over the last 2-3 weeks. Called the bottom here twice, 3 times actually. We called this here. We had Yam on the show around here, and he talked about the spring coming up. I mean, everything's been called to a T. If you've been asleep at the wheel, well, once we break through the LPS here, I mean, it's pretty much phase E and beyond, which is testing 10 mil and going into potentially price discovery. So if you're still fading Bert, you're still fading XRP meme coins, no one can really help you, unfortunately. I don't know why my screen stopped sharing. Too much of a banger. I don't know why I didn't have this screen showing. So this is where we are on Bert right now. This LPS SPZ, what's good, brother? Said let's go Bert. So this is where Bert is. I mean, we're talking about it, we're calling it here. This is the only second bottom that you will get if you did not buy at 2 million market cap. And that's it. I mean, and we go to 20 mil, 30 mil, 40 mil, 10x from here. If we go to 60 mil, that's a 25x from here. We go to 20 mil, that's a 4x from here, 5x. And then if we go to 60 mil, that's a 12x from here. So, I mean, if you're not max bidding, you're not buying the dips essentially that we're getting right now. Unfortunately, not going to make it unless you're really holding XRP and hoping that XRP goes a lot higher than the fib levels are showing, which for me, the fibs are showing maxed out at $7 range. If it goes higher, then great, but it will be overblown on the fibs, and XRP never does that. And if it does, then it'll go to $10. And if it doesn't, then I don't want you to be a bag holder when we come back down to like $2 to $3 on XRP, unless you genuinely believe XRP will never come back down here, and XRP is going to defy all of crypto, and it's going to go to, it'll flip Ethereum, then Bitcoin this cycle, and everything will be different. You know, like that. I guess that could happen, but you're really taking the bet that it is happening this cycle and not the next cycle or something. I think it's more realistic to happen next cycle. I think there are a lot of regulations still need to happen. A lot of things need to be implemented before something like that happens, but I could be wrong. No one can really call what the utility cycle is going to look like. And obviously XRP and HBAR and probably Bitcoin and a few others are XLM, right? All the ISO stuff. Those will most likely be that utility cycle, and that's why people call them like the dinosaur coins, that kind of stuff as well. So very important to be aware of. Keep your finger on the pulse. And coincidentally, I mean, XRP and HBAR have always been my biggest bags. So, I mean, we're going to be eating good. We're going to find all the best plays. And speaking of best plays, I mean, we're going to talk about it. XRP cartel, what's good, brother? Bert fly high. You already know it. You know the drill. All right, I'm going to drink some water. I'll be right back. And then we're going to read this thread here. All right. Let's pull up the thread. Let me zoom in for you guys. I know it's a little small. Zooming in a little bit more. All right. It's a little big for me, but you guys should be able to see it if you're on mobile. If you're in the spaces side of things, shout out to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Kano, I see LFG Lightning Forge Gaming, it looks like. Feel free to hit the link up in the Jumbotron if you want to follow along on the live stream. All right. Let's get it. All right. So this was like I said, this was a really, really outstanding post, to say in the least. It's a good length as well. We'll probably start to wrap up the show with the post, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of alpha to be covered. I think this is the best way to end our Friday. Really, really strong here. And again, appreciate everyone tuning in today. Don't forget to like and retweet. It is the best way to support our show here and showing up every single day, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. EST. And friendly reminder, all of our shows are recorded. So if you missed any of the alpha today or any of our shows, literally just go back on my account, go to my profile, click on highlights, and you can literally just scroll down on my highlights. Every single one of my shows is there. We're also on YouTube. I don't talk about it a lot, but we're on YouTube live streaming at the same time right now. They're all recorded. They're all uploaded at the same time. And you can watch it live on YouTube. So if you like YouTube and you like tuning in, literally just type in IPEX Trades and my YouTube account will pop up there. Feel free to go and subscribe. Maybe I'll do some like shorter bits. I know some of you guys like those too. I have done them in the past. I just haven't done them recently. But if you guys like YouTube shorts, I might start posting some of those there too. So if you want to go stay up to date with that content there, as the bull run starts to heat up, feel free to go subscribe. I don't talk about it a lot, but again, IPEX Trades, I don't have it anywhere linked on my profile, but yeah, just go type in IPEX Trades on YouTube, go subscribe, and you can watch the live streams there too. I know a bunch of you guys do it every day. I think we get like 20 to 50 people a day over there. I don't really check on it too much because I have both live streaming at the same time, but yeah, shout out to everyone on YouTube as well. Appreciate you guys. Feel free to leave a live comment, like the YouTube video as well. I don't really give shout outs over there, but I see you guys, whoever's over there. And again, appreciate everyone on YouTube. So, XRP memes. He said, "Why is Bert my highest conviction play?" And also, if any of you guys are making really good, high quality content like this, I'm going to give you a shout out, especially if it's Bert, especially if it's XRP related. Why wouldn't I talk about it? You guys are killing it. And again, shout out to everyone that's been showing up every single day, supporting the show, supporting one another, supporting the ecosystem by buying Bert, buying XRP memes, providing liquidity as well. If you need help providing liquidity, let's talk about it. We want to see more and more people being able to enter these tokens with size. And the best way to do that is to add liquidity to your favorite tokens as well. So without further ado, let's just jump into the thread and then we'll start wrapping up the show here. So if you haven't already shot XRP memes a follow, EKSRP123, make sure to shoot him a follow. He's doing awesome work here in XRP. I'm really happy that he's bullish on Bert's as well. It's his highest conviction play. Same as me. Bert is definitely my highest conviction play. All right, let's get it. So originality. Bert stands alone in the meme coin world as the first and only chicken themed meme coin, while others chase dogs, frogs, or cats. Bert introduces a schizo chicken to the table, a concept untouched by the likes of Solana or any other meme chain. This originality sets Bert apart in a sea of repetitive memes. This is so important and something that I'm talking about when I asked. And I said this yesterday, right? I said, look, has anything changed on Bert that someone that put in 10K 2 days ago is full clipping out because the whole market pulled back for nothing? I didn't see any other major sales or even little sales. Most people held really strong around 5 million market cap, which funny enough, that's where we're at right now. So watching the LPS zone get filled and nothing's really changed on Bert apart from maybe some people's emotions, that makes me so bullish. It means, for me, that just means people are going to FOMO buy back in, And we're going to go so much higher from here. And we're just going to onboard so many more people to the Schizo Chicken. All right, relatability. For XRP holders, Bert isn't just another coin. It's a reflection of their journey. For the people that say Bert is not XRP or XRP lore, listen closely. For XRP holders, Bert isn't just another coin. It's a reflection of their journey. Known as schizos for holding through thick and thin, XRP enthusiasts find a kindred spirit in Bert, the schizo bird. This bond isn't just about humor, it's about shared experiences and resilience. If you held XRP for 7 years plus, and your family and your friends and all the people made fun of you and spoke poorly about you for believing in something that basically no one else in the world believed in apart from maybe the XRP army, you're more or less known as a schizo. Bert is the schizo meme on XRP. He's the premier schizo meme on XRP. And if you look at my PFP, you look at Bert's eyes, you can see the one eye that's bigger than the other one. That is reflective of the schizo nature, holding through thick and thin. That's what XRP does. That's what XRP holders do. That's what Bert does. It's about shared experiences and resilience. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. That is what Bert is here. That's what Bert's about. All right. Brand potential. Give me 1 second here to highlight it. All right. Brand potential. Bert transcends the typical meme coin status. It's on its way to becoming a cultural phenomenon. With merchandise already in play, people are buying, by the way, hats and shirts, and I don't remember everything else, but I've already seen people wearing Bert hats and Bert shirts, and they look awesome, by the way. If you haven't checked out the website, feel free to go pick some up. I know I'm going to really, really soon here. I don't think I'll wear it on the live stream, but yeah, I mean, I definitely want to show it off IRL for sure as Bert continues to pump even harder here. All right. With merchandise already in play, the potential for Bert to become mainstream is vast. Imagine Bert chicken nuggets, plushies, or even starring in your favorite TV show. The sky's the limit for branding opportunities. And I genuinely believe that as well. I've already seen that. I've already seen a bunch of people creating derivatives of Bert's, fan art, all that good stuff as well. Memeability. Bert is not just memeable, it's infinitely so. Bert the Bird isn't just a catchphrase, it's a canvas for creativity. Whether it's memes, videos, or art, Bert can morph into whatever the community dreams up, ensuring endless engagement and content creation. That could not be any truer. All right. Solid development and team. The developer behind Bert has a proven track record, having successfully launched previous projects. Their activity and the backing of experienced individuals have already led to a significant milestone, Bert being the first XRP meme coin listed on BitTrue, a major centralized exchange. And if you didn't know, Bert was the first XRP meme coin on a major centralized exchange back in, it was like the second week too. Pretty crazy. All right. Amazing distribution. Bert's journey through multiple market drops did more than just test resilience. It redistributed wealth from early whales to new believers, proving the strength of its community. Those who remain are the diamond hands committed to Bert's vision. If you didn't know, Bert has already had 3 plus 70%. Sorry, Bert has already had 3 70% plus drops. And pretty much this next point is very important to be aware of. Whale conviction. I've been privy to a whale chat for the past couple months for Bert, and the level of conviction among these investors is unparalleled. And full transparency, I am in that chat, by the way, and I couldn't agree more with this. They're not just holding, they are believers in Bert's potential to hit billions. With the significant portion of the supply controlled by these wise stoic adults, the upcoming supply shock could catapult Bert's value as demand soars. And I genuinely believe that the supply shock that is coming is going to be absolutely biblical for what is about to go down. All right. Universal appeal. This is one of the last points here. Universal appeal. Unlike other XRP memes that might cater too narrowly to XRP maxis, Bert plays a broader game. Its content and appeal are not confined to the XRP community, but are universal. And this is partially why Bert got a lot of FUD in the beginning, making it ripe for adoption by the broader crypto community, including Solana whales. Bert has the potential to stand toe-to-toe with the likes of Pepe, with Giga, and Popcat. Although Bert doesn't have to just rely on like XRP or XRP lore, the vibe, the overall culture of Bert is XRP through and through. XRP has the most hardcore cult holders, schizo holders, and Bert is the exact same way as well. And why not onboard a bunch of people from other chains in the process as well? And Bert is perfectly primed to do just that. All right, and then this is one of the last posts here. XRP hype and ecosystem, with XRP being one of the top cryptocurrencies by market cap and the coin with the most hype in 2024. The stage is set for an XRP meme to take center stage, aka Bert. The ecosystem needs to rally behind one coin to truly put XRP memes on the map, and Bert, with its unique blend of attributes, is poised to be that chosen one. In the still small pond of XRP meme coins, compared to the vast ocean of Solana's meme coin market, Bert stands out. Bert is Bird, and birds fly high. This isn't just a bet on a meme coin. It's an investment in a movement. The one coin you must hold on First Ledger. And the graphic shows Bert's in one. Again, appreciate everyone that tuned in today. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'll catch you all on Monday, 6 p.m. EST, same time, same place. You guys know how it goes. Let me zoom out here. If you guys are not in the alpha chat already, join the link in my bio, t.me/IPEX calls for the latest alpha, TA, the latest calls, and which tokens I'm really focused on here. Again, appreciate all of you guys that tune in every single day. These shows are recorded, so if you miss any alpha, make sure to go back and listen to it. And we're going to end the show here. Much love, everyone. Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great rest of your weekend. Much love. Peace, y'all.